friends. I turned off my music and now it's really boring. I'm gonna turn it back on. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe no music for Jackie. Oh, this is so satisfying. Well, we're going to take this slow. So it turns out streaming on your laptop doesn't work so well, but that's okay. Hello. Hi. My stream is very slow. I apologize. I am making a Shadowbox. So this is what I'm making. And if you can't see around me already, I kind of have I guess an ask collection of things that I've collected from when I first went to see BTS in Chicago. And I'm also doing one for when I went to Korea. And it was a very interesting trip, actually. When I went to Korea, it was school days. Oops, don't tell anyone. And I went literally for a weekend, plus a couple of days. And yeah. So I apologize if you're talking to me and I'm not responding, because I most definitely don't have my keyboard right beside me. But I'm reading your chats right over in the monitor in front of me. So it's my first stream, so like, oh, I apologize if it's really slow. Life's pretty good. Just taking it slow, day by day. I became a contract teacher for my school board 3 years ago. This is my 3rd year on the school board. But things have been a little hectic this year with COVID, and a lot of teachers have been pushed onto virtual school, which is what I'm doing right now. And that whole thing was also hectic. Yeah, it's Erin Chu. Of course I know who you are. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my Korean one first, because this is when I went to Korea. And I'm gonna put in my wristband today. All that fun stuff. What are you up to? Anything new in your life, Erin? I think I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, so this is the top. Teaching from home sucks. I mean, it's fun at the same time, but it's not great. Could be better. There's always something that's happening that is out of everyone's control. So it could be better, but I'm making the best of it, taking it day by day, you know? It's like everyone else. I know, I heard you're getting married soon. Congratulations. Who's the lucky girl? Haven't met her. Whatever the wife says goes. Also, if she's not good with money, make sure that you take care of her. Like her bills and stuff, remind her to pay those. And if she forgets her passwords to her to her accounts, don't get angry at her. Congratulations, Emily. Yeah, I have a tendency to forget my own passwords. So like every month, it was like there was a good couple of months during COVID where I'd be like, what's my password? And my husband Steven was like, oh, Jackie, are you serious? You just changed it last month. And I'm like, yeah, oops. Good, I'm glad she's responsible. It's the way it should be. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna include a picture in this one. So, if you don't know what a Shadowbox is, it's literally a box. It's a deep box, as you can see here. It's a deeper box, and you put your materials in there. So instead of it being like something flat, you can make it 3D. So I have some shadow boxes up behind me, but I'm not gonna pull my camera up right now to do it, to show you. Sorry, friends. But I'm gonna throw on all of this stuff on here because I can. Are you working from home, Erin? Yeah, like that. So instead of posting like really cool things, I'm posting really weeby things. You can get your shadow boxes all at like Michael's. They usually have like a giant sale. It's where I get all of my stuff. How's the work from home life treating you? Hey Joe. Yeah, I know. You haven't seen the boys in a long time? Hey Cows. I'm gonna hang this like that. Then have my ticket. Here girl, hey. This is legit so bad, guys. Like, I have a little book timetable here that I don't think I'm gonna open it to show it, but I think I'm gonna, maybe I'll have it open like this in the middle so I can see it. So I actually have a really funny story. So if you look here, this is a little card that is written in Korean. I'll show this camera because it's a little bit closer. But basically what happened was I woke up at like 3 in the morning because me and my friend Meko, we were going to the pop-up store, the BTS pop-up store in Korea. This was back in October last year. And we didn't know how to get there, so we took one taxi, and the taxi took us to like this random ass place. And we're like, oh no, we're lost. So then we ended up going to a different place, went into a hotel, and I used my beginner Korean skills and was like, can you tell me where this is? And so I ended up using my beginner Korean a lot. So like, shout out to my So Young Sen. She's awesome. She's the one who taught me and my friend Pamela Korean. I'm gonna put this down here because I think this one doesn't need to be. I think I'm also gonna cut this because this came with our blanket. Fila, they gave everyone in the stadium a blanket on all 3 days, and it was really, really cool. It's this small blanket, and me and my friend Meko, who by the way did not have a ticket to go to the actual concert. I actually somehow managed to get her a ticket like on the day of the concert that we were going to, on the Saturday. It was day 2, and it was so funny. She was like, oh my gosh, like it's fine, we don't have to get a ticket, I'll just listen from the outside, or I'll stream it live from, you know, a coffee shop down the street. She ended up getting their ticket because I was on Twitter literally sending messages to like all these different sellers, and they look so sketchy because in Korean when you type, you're typing on a keyboard, right? So it's on a normal keyboard, it's like you're typing like KSRPQ4 or something. So their usernames were like that. And so I was like, oh my gosh, are these like legit or something or not? Like I thought I was gonna get scammed. Thankfully I didn't. It was good. It was fine. But it was hard. Trying to navigate Korea or foreign places without knowing a language is really hard. So I'm glad that I know, I guess, when I went to Japan for my honeymoon, which Erin, you should go to. Japan, beautiful. When I went to Japan, that really came in handy. I guess like 4 years of Japanese really helped. Have a good one. Bye. For those of you that are joining now, hello friends. I'm just talking about my time in Korea last year when I played hooky and went to Korea for a weekend. I'm making my Shadowbox, and I'm just cutting apart some of my things because they're too big or won't fit. Hi, Dan! My two friends, Joe and Kelly, are there. Oh, shameless plug. You should go follow Joe and Kelly because they make really good music. It's all in the silver linings though, you know? My stream is super laggy and I apologize so much. I'm waiting for a desktop to come in because I think I'm getting a desktop computer. I need one desperately. There we go. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just sort of organizing it. So if you can see better, I'm just organizing it a little so that it looks less dumb. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this booklet. This is really cool. So, okay guys, North America needs to step up their stuff for concerts because when I went to Korea for the concert, they had like a whole map to show me where everything is. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I'm so sorry. Like, it was the entire stadium, and this is the Olympic Stadium in Korea. They had like an event zone, and they had like this whole section for identification verification, and then there was a place where you could pick up stuff. Then there was like this whole other section, like this giant field for merchandise, and then there was like the ticket box, and then there was like these sponsorship places where you could get like free things, and there was so much stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna display it somewhere on my wall. I have a giant wall of stuff already. Oh, so like my shadow box is actually right here. I'm putting it on the back right now, so right there. So I'm gonna open this, probably put this here, maybe? Yeah, looks nice. And then maybe I'll just put this one here. I also got a lot of really free, like a lot of free things from random people, like other fans, other armies, if you don't know that. Other armies from the concert venue. Like there were just people just floating around and like just handing out free things. It was really, really cool. Really cool. Case in point, I got this little bookmark thing that I think is really neat. I don't know if I can fit everything in here. I'm definitely gonna have to put my ticket here because why not, right? It's my shadow box. I don't need these. These can go in my memory box. The world tour. I don't think I'm gonna put these stickers in here. They don't look nice. But I'm gonna put this little card in here because it reminds me of when I went to the store. Oh, and I can't forget this because this is on every seat. There was actually a raffle for the thing, and it was to see if you could actually get tickets to go to the final concert, and I put myself in the raffle, and it was me and a bunch of girls in this chat, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, it's not like I'm gonna get it or anything. And I actually ended up winning the raffle, and no one else in the chat did. And so on the back of the seats, they give you a ticket. So I was able to buy a ticket for floor seats. That's what the raffle is for. And I got my ticket and I went in, and my seat was in, if this was like the front, my seat was like on the side near here, but the screen was so big and the whole stage was humongous. Like, honestly, like, did not miss anything if I sat further, or would not have missed anything if I sat further. I think I have the most important pieces on here. Would you guys make a shadow box? I mean, it looks like it's a lot of work, but it's not. You just need a lot of pins. I got these pins from Michael's, and they're straight pins, and they look like this. And I like these ones better than like push pins, because push pins actually don't work on some shadow boxes if they're too thin. This shadow box is probably gonna work out pretty fine because it's, well, flat. Should I make this one this one? Yeah, I'll make this one because it's my nicer one. I'm just gonna fold this over so I can see the actual words. So it's called Speak Yourself, the final, and I actually really enjoyed myself, except for the fact that I woke up at 5 in the morning to, no, 3 in the morning to go to a line up for a pop-up store. BTS stands for Bangtan, so Bangtan, they're the bulletproof Boy Scouts is the English translation. Yeah, it means a lot of things nowadays. It means beyond the scene is what it means now. So aside from it just being, I guess, Bangtan boys, it means beyond the scene. So all of their movies that they've released so far are plays on the word BTS, because it's like burn the stage, bring the soul. Like it's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you ever go to Korea, make sure you bring someone that speaks Korean. Guaranteed, because if you don't and you get lost, it's gonna be bad news bears, friend. At least in Japan, I found it a little bit easier to, I guess, navigate, because there were more things that had English than anything. But when I was in Korea, I felt like if I didn't know Korean, I think I would have cried, because I would have gotten lost, and then that would have been it. I would have been like, okay, I'm gonna be a lost soul forever. Forever! Okay, let's see. Just making sure that I didn't poke through. Nope, I'm good. Now I'm just using my pins to push everything down. So in some of the freebies that these people gave out, they had like candies and like little printouts, fan art. I actually got some like really cool pictures that people printed out. So I'm gonna include this one, and this one is of Rap Line. So Rap Line is it's these three guys here. It's our leader RM, second oldest Suga, and our ball of sunshine Hope, J-Hope. He's really awesome. I really like him. And they had their costumes designed by Dior, and I was like absolutely blown away by their clothes when I saw their performances in Chicago. That was the first one I went to. So I went to Love Yourself, Speak Yourself first, and then I went to the final, which was in Korea. Yeah, they did. So they actually went public, And their stocks literally doubled on the first day. It was crazy thinking about it. Like, I don't really know like much about money and finances because I'm a bad adult. But definitely thought it was really cool. And just the fact that they like were able to do that from such a small company, and yeah, from such a small company to this giant like entity that's going global. Like literally Big Hit Entertainment has buildings in America now. Yeah, I mean, Joe, you're in finance. You should definitely know this stuff, and you should definitely invest in K-pop. It's worth it now. I don't think I'm gonna stick a pin through my ticket because that's too sentimental. I'm gonna grab some washi tape. I'm just gonna bring down my collection of washi tape. Look through. If you've never been in my craft room, I actually have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Do I want to use fabric tape? Or do I want to use... Oh! I'm going to use my mini BTS my mini BTS tape because I haven't opened this yet. But it's time to open it. So I got this at the pop-up store. Don't tell Steven. I mean, he already knows how much I spent, but anyways, I'm gonna open this because I haven't used this. If you're wondering what I'm using to open it, it's used to cut literally paper. I bought it on JetPens. A lot of stuff I buy is from JetPens, even though the shipping is insane. I wish that things in America were not as expensive as they are, like for realsies. But they are, so I am sad. Yeah, I wear Crocs inside my house because it helps me from falling, or keep me from falling. What do you wear for slippers? Like real slippers? Don't say things like that out loud. Steven's literally gonna like sneeze and he's gonna be like, it's gonna be bad news bears. Just don't do it. Oh, this tape is really cute. So this roll has their name. This roll has their little character. So they're called mini tans. I honestly, if you haven't seen them, you need to look them up. They're really cute. They have it's like little mini versions of them. Oopsies. Oh no, I'm cutting Jungkook's face. Oh no, his eyeball. Okay, I'm just gonna rip that eye off because it was awkward. Oh, I'm covering Cookie. Oops. Oh well, too bad. Sorry. I mean, I love you, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut this again. Hopefully that helps. What are you two up to? Anything fun? I mean, aside from the fact that Joe actually is not at home because he's being a filial son and staying at his mom's. This looks super chaotic and I'm like really here for it right now. It sounds like you guys are breaking up when you say it like that. We live separate and apart right now. We're separated right now. It's like, you guys okay? Like, do you talk? I'm here for you. Oh, yeah, fun fact, I definitely stabbed my finger the last time I did this. I mean, it wasn't, it's not really a fun fact, it's a little bit morbid. Because I stabbed it so hard, I thought it was gonna go through my finger. Oops. Don't do that, guys. Be careful. Okay, I think I just need, like, one down here. Okay, let's see if anything falls. Success! Everything is fine. Should I or should I not include this photo? He's my bias. No, don't clip it and put it on YouTube. Is that a thing? I'm still trying to figure out this whole streaming on Twitch thing. It sounds very complicated. I have like all these receipts and stuff from when I went shopping. I mean, if you want to know how much I actually spent, it was a lot. And by a lot, I mean like a lot. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, this one. My pop-up. My pop-up receipt is this long. I bought a lot of stuff. It's clothes, a lot of it. I spent 411,100 won. So that's almost like $500. Give or take, maybe, perhaps. That was bad. Like that song. If I weren't making a Shadowbox, I'd probably be downstairs playing piano for you guys right now. But I am lame, and therefore I am not, so I apologize. Yeah, I spent 500 bucks on merch. I am that person. I will spend a lot of money. Maybe I'll play piano at the end of this for you guys, but like I don't know how to move my entire stream down there because my laptop's all hooked up here and my phone's over here and the monitor's over here. Maybe I need to move my piano up here. Nah, no, that's insane. Who does that? No one. No one ever. At the concert, they give us like these little slogans to hold to show BTS like how much we love them. And on the back, it has all these translations, and I thought it was really cute. It says, "We could have come all the way here together. We're looking at each other in the same place." So it's 세로의 손을, oh gosh, what does this say? 놓지 말자. 우린 서로의 oh my gosh, 의지니까. So like it gives you the instructions for when to hold it up. It says, please hold up your slogan when Army Time appears on the board. We cannot announce the song that will be performed during the surprise event in advance. Thank you for understanding. Armies have a great day. So it was really cool. Every single day has a different one. Mine is dated for the 27th. And this big ass bag actually is what the merch came in. My jacket came in this. So if you ever see me in a pink jacket, it's the one I wore to the concert. I'm probably gonna have to figure out a way to keep all my slogans, because I have a slogan from Chicago, and oh my gosh, when we went to Chicago, it was raining. It was the one day that rains, and I'm gonna tell you now, every time I go camping or go outside, it literally rains. I'm not making it up, Joe. But yeah, this one, it's all wet. It got all wet, so that's why it's all wrinkly. But I had a lot of fun. Steven went with me, and we watched the whole thing go down. So it was really, really cool. I'm gonna unfold these because I feel bad that they're all wrinkled like this. I've been tucked away in my room for 2 years. I'm finally doing something about it. Might as well be now. Okay, so this is my board, and I have it all done. So if you want to take a look. So my my bracelet, which by the way, I tugged too hard when I was on the airplane trying to get it off. I ended up using a straw to get it off. If you guys have never done that with your festival stuff, you should. It's pretty cool. And then just some free stuff, pictures, the ticket, all that. Now this is a Shadowbox. So that's done. I'm gonna grab the actual case for it. So when you're putting in your Shadowbox, when I was doing my pins, because the pins were really, really heavy, you have to be really careful with it. This one is really nice. It's one of my more expensive boxes, so it's quite easy to just slide in. I might be lying to you because it's not being easy right now. Oh no, it is. It's fine. Okay. Sometimes I just find you have to push down the board to get the little pins in. And then ta-da! Shadowbox! I lied, it's right here. I got this one from a girl that was sitting near us, and no, my friend Michael gave it to me. So it's like this. I'm gonna make a second one because I'm gonna make one for when I went to Chicago. Yes, I went to 2 concerts in 1 year. I am not spoiled. I don't know what you're talking about. So this is a more shallow type of box. And this one is, it says you can use 3 inserts to create 1 in of space. Here there's level 3, 2 inserts to create, inches. I'm sorry, it says inches. 1 inch of space, it says 0.68 inches of space. Level 2 is 0.38. Or if you go like really close to it, then it makes it into like it's like a photo with a mat. But that's a waste of time and a waste of space and a waste of money, because I literally bought this as a shadow box. So I'm gonna use it my money's worth and do that. Make it into a shadow box and not use it as a photo frame. You know what I'm saying? Last time Joe did a shadow box, he used a drill and nuts and bolts. How? Why? Joe, explain yourself. So this one is actually one of the nicer shadow box I bought as well. Because if you look at the back, it has the pins like this instead of the ones that I have up here. Let's see if I can pull one of my pin shadow boxes down to show you. Oh. So I'm not going to pull my big one because the big one freaks me out and I always think that it's going to fall over. But if you look at the back of these ones are the kind that you have to like use a tweezer, not tweezers, what are these called? These. I have mini ones. I use those to actually crimp them down, to put them down. And then, so shadow boxes are really useful because you can put like 3D things in there, or like actual things, memorabilia. I could definitely put a whole magazine. Yeah, pliers. Thank you, Kelly. Oh yeah, sounds like a Joe thing to do. I have an entire wall. Maybe I'll do a showcase of the wall at some point. So I'm going to make my second shadow box. Because I can. Oh gosh. If it doesn't get stuck. Clamps. Clamps definitely do something else. Not what you think it does. Or what it... I don't know. I just think of other things when I hear the word clamps. This stream 1? What? What even that mean? Oh, thank God. Ooh, strip the pan a little. Oops. Yeah, it's my first stream. My very first stream. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back and play some piano for you guys. Cause I actually got asked to to play piano at my school mom's wedding. So my school mom, she's the one that I did my placement with when I was in teachers college. Her name's Donna. She's a really nice lady. And she like messaged me. She just got engaged a couple of months ago. And so maybe even before, maybe even closer. Anyways, I'm gonna be playing piano for her, so maybe I should drag all my setup down to the piano and play for you guys. So I have a couple of songs that I picked out. I think I'm going to play a song from Beauty and the Beast, the main theme, Beauty and the Beast. And then I think I'm going to do probably a song from Air Supply called Making Love Out of Nothing at All. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really like Air Supply. Whenever they come into Toronto or into Ontario, they go to Casino-Rama. And my grandma, she gets tickets for free. So I usually bug her to book me a hotel room and a ticket for me and Steven to go to Air Supply. So, Joe and Kelly, you can come with me next time. I'll drag you two with me. We can have a mini Team Wawa reunion. Minus Kim. Okay. So this one came with the 3 spacers. I'm definitely going to be using probably 2, maybe not all. Maybe not all of them. Yes! Kelly Gates knows her Air Supply! She's definitely coming with me. Joe, you don't know it. You have to sing in order to be invited. Oh, I'm making a mess. Making love out of nothing at all. Nothing at all. Usually in school, I'd be running choir and band with my friend Tyler. But with COVID, nothing's happening right now, so Gotta find my entertainment somehow, so hello Twitch. I have, okay, so this one is a little bit different. If you see, it's just a piece like this. I'm going to probably cut out a piece of felt to do this. So I think I'm gonna use purple because purple's the, well, not only my favorite color, purple hair, but because purple is the, I guess, fan club color of BTS. But fun fact about that, BTS actually was not purple to begin with. Their color used to be hot pink when they first started out. And ARMY's, which is Adorable Representative MCs of Youth, that's what it stands for. Reindeer are better than people when he comes back. Yes! Yeah, so it used to be hot pink. And ARMY, that's what it stands for. This is going to be very interesting because I don't know how I'm going to. Yeah, no, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, no, this is going to be fine. Not having self-doubt. They changed it. So Taehyung, one of the members, he's the second youngest in the group. He's got this brilliant mind, and one time he was just talking at a concert and he was like, you know, the color purple is the last color in the rainbow and it represents everyone, it represents love. And so there's a saying that BTS has with all ARMY and ARMY has with them. It's I purple you. So he said, because purple represents love, purple is how I feel about you guys. And so he's like, I purple you, which means I love you in Taehyung language. And so it kind of just stuck. I am not using the correct scissors. I need my fabric scissors. Okay. These are my fabric shears. They are also purple. I swear I'm not planning this. I just have a lot of purple things. Okay. Oh, my shears need to be sharpened. It is a lot of purple. I have a lot of purple. Thanks, Kelly Gates. I actually just have a lot of colors of everything, to be honest. So I have a lot of fabric because I like making stuffed animals, which I haven't done in a really long time. Maybe I should do that on a stream with you guys. I also just have a lot of arts and crafts things in general in my craft room. Let me get my mat out because I need to cut this straight. I haven't opened this, so give me a sec. Okay. Perks of being a organized nerd, I guess. You didn't do anything. You're just being adorable, Kelly. I wish I had a meter stick. If I was at school, I'd have a meter stick. I'd also have chalk, which oh no. I think I have chalk in my sewing kit. You guys can't see it right now, but my room is quite literally a mess. See if I can't find the chalk in here somehow. Maybe? I also have a lot of thread, so it's a little bit hard. And bias tape and needles. Oh, I found it. Sidewalk chalk to win. Okay, ruler. If you've ever taken, what is it, fashion with Miss Daniels? She's a great teacher. A flute! I keep wanting to buy a flute. Maybe that should be my goal for streaming, to buy myself a flute. I would definitely invest in a flute. Just for funsies, you know. Nothing big. Like, I wouldn't get myself a Yamaha or something. Oh, I forgot how annoying it is to cut fabric. See, I need you guys to like show me how to do that. Hi, friend! Everyone say hi, Erica. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm drawing all over the board. It's okay, it's just chalk. It'll be fine. It's like writing on chalkboard. Wrong scissors. So I'm gonna use shears. Okay, I should have definitely probably kept this mat on a flat surface because right now it's lumpy. Oopsies. My bad. It's okay. Okay, so because I'm doing this on a soft piece of fabric, I'm gonna see how well it stays up once we put it into the Shadowbox. That's gonna be interesting, I think. Okay. Definitely, probably. Yeah. I might talk like a dummy. Future of your children, guys. Right here. Oh yeah. Okay. I think this is a good size. Aha! Okay, so now that I've got this for the thing. Oh, it's a little bit too big. I'm gonna keep chopping off pieces. Now that I have the size for it pretty much set, I'm gonna start pinning stuff down. Man, where's Kelly when you need her? It's not you, Kelly Gates, my other Kelly. Having cosplayers as friends is amazing because if you ever struggle with something like cutting fabric, they literally will just get so fed up with you and do it for you. Oh yeah, my English is so good. It's goodly. I have good English. I speak so good. Not well, I speak good. Okay. Alright. I think that's good. I'm going to put all this back. One thing I hate is making a mess, which is weird because my room's always messy. Like always. Oh, see? Now my stuff won't close. Well, then. How did I manage this? Not sure anymore. I mean, first of all, I don't know why that masking tape's in there. Also, don't know why I have so many headbands. Maybe I should make something with these at some point. I should make a lot of things with all my stuff. Let me put this away. Okay. So here's some of the stuff that I have from Chicago. This is much smaller. And you're gonna be like, Jackie, why do you have little tiny pieces of tissue paper? This is the tissue paper that came out from at the end of the concert where they played Microcosmos, and that's a really good song, by the way. If you haven't heard that song, you need to listen to it. It's beautiful. It's almost as beautiful as Euphoria, which is also a beautiful song. Why did I save these tags? Oh, whatever. More stuff from the pop-up. You'd think I'd delete it. Like, I can delete real things in life. You'd think that I'd throw things away, but I think the hoarder in me is like, must keep everything. So the pop-up store actually happened in Chicago as well, and I did go and I did buy stuff as well. And they had like clothes at this one. I ended up getting a t-shirt, hat, some stickers for a friend's kid, which I still haven't given to her because I haven't seen her since COVID. Yeah, I spent like 118 American when I was at that one. Oh, you want a bandana? Yeah, I should make you a bandana for Christmas. Oh my gosh, will we even be able to see each other in Christmas? I don't think so. I doubt it. Oh, why did I close it up? I still have all of these other tags. I'm SMRT. Okay. So this one had... Excuse me, I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to include these. The wristbands aren't as cool, but me and Steven managed to wiggle our hands out of these, I'm pretty sure, because they are not cut. But yeah, same thing. We got our wristbands, then we had to get another wristband, which we lined up for. Legitimately, like going to concerts for like this kind of stuff, you literally are in line like half the time. Not half the time, like the whole day. I think I was in line for like 7 hours. So we lined up to get wristbands to go into the sound check. So that was that. Sound check, wristbands. So yeah, that's my life lining up. A customized bandana? Yeah, I can like even embroider it because I have embroidery hoops and stuff. I'm gonna put me and Steven's tickets here because that's what we did. Okay, this time I'm gonna use the picture. And this one was pretty cool. We had like our sound check, I guess, little what are these called? Passes? I mean, I'd take off the lanyard, but I have so many lanyards, so I'm just gonna put this into my Shadowbox as well. Because it's so big, I think I'm gonna pin it so that it's up here, like that. Okay. Have my plane tickets like this organized, put the picture over top. I'm gonna put these wristbands. I think I'm gonna just pin them so that they're... Should they be flat? I feel bad for making them flat. They don't look really cool flat. Why do you have the Isaac stickers? No, better question. How do people get stickers? And then I've got my tickets. Oh, for this one? Oh, fun story. Steven actually, he actually got us front row tickets, like second row tickets for this. And we thought it was like really great until we realized that the stage was like 7 feet tall. So it was taller than Steven, taller than me, 8 feet tall. It was something dumb. And we couldn't actually see the actual people on stage, even though we were so close to them. Like, they were so high up, and I ended up having to use my phone to record and then watch the big screen in front of us to see it. If you ever get tickets to a show, always, always, always get extension. Always. Always. That's all I can say. Always. Extension. Okay, let's see. All right. So that's that one. This is Chicago. I'm just going to fold it so that I can see it better. But I'm also going to fold it so that the holes are lined up like this. Oops. So you can see the holes are lined up so I don't have to actually pierce them. And I'm going to use my pin and pin it in. Because it's on fabric, I can actually have the pin come back out. It might not stay, I might actually have to pin it. Oh no, a good idea. I'm gonna pin it at the back. There, so it stays down. Smart. Then these two little pieces, literally almost disintegrating. I'm gonna put them in the corner. I'm gonna use some of my washi tape again. What am I planning to put on my YouTube channel? So my YouTube channel is Official Kumaroo, same thing, pretty much. I'm trying to get all of them to match up at some point. We'll see. I'm probably gonna put my like highlights of my streams, or maybe full-size streams, onto there, because I think I'm gonna start streaming video games once I get my whole desktop set up and stuff. That's gonna be fun. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, I like, okay. White. Okay. So Steven was really curious about what Fall Guys was. And so we have Fall Guys on Steam. But also I have I have some old ass games that I really want to try out. Like my Nancy Drew games that I haven't done. Also want to stream. I also have some like educational things that I want to put up. Like, I've got some videos about like invasive species and like some how-to videos, maybe some makeup things. Honestly, it's probably just gonna be like a Kumaroo tries kind of channel, like this one, like streaming random things I do because I'm bored. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think old school games would be super fun. Especially because I know like a lot of really random games. So yeah, and like I have my friend, his name is Ted. He has lots of retro games and I help him out when there's no COVID. I help out at Anime North with the retro room. It's kind of like a pet project I have every year. And we do games like N64 games, GameCube, what else? Sega, Saturn, we have like Xbox One. The Wii is considered a retro game now because it's always two things before, or two generations. Yeah, it's always two generations before. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some random games, maybe play some DDR. But that's more selfish on my part because I love DDR. If I could play DDR all the time and have a machine, how great would that be? Yes, WarioWare. I have my DS and stuff there up on my shelf. I'm literally pointing at my shelf. You can't tell. But yeah, I think that would be really, really cool. So maybe I'll do that. I should do like a game stream with like all my friends. See how that goes. I think that'd be interesting, right? Right, Kelly? Would that be fun? Okay, I don't think I can get around this. I think I need to pin this down because it keeps flying up, so. I'm sorry, I love you. It's so pretty. Not as pretty as my cool one, but like, still pretty cool. Punny. I'm not punny, I'm sorry. I apologize. Jackbox, yes! I love Jackbox. Jackbox is such a fun game. I actually streamed that game to play with my my students at school. Like when we just got on to online schooling, I actually was with my grade 6s a lot online, and I'd be like, I want to play a game, and I would just stream Jackbox with the kids. We played Drawful. It was really fun. I kind of miss my grade 6s because I'm teaching grade 1 this year online. I don't know these kids. They're from like schools in the network that I've been put in. So that's fun. I was gonna do some fun stuff. I got like this cutter that cuts corners of papers. And I was gonna use it to like do stuff, but I don't have anything to use it on. I'm not gonna cut any of the stuff I already have because that's just rude. I think that's what I'm gonna use for this one because this is just merch stuff and I don't want to put my merch stuff in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of the big bags back in here until at some point when I figure out how to put the slogans away. I might even just go on Twitter and buy one of those slogan binders that I see online. There are these people that do like these group orders. They're called GO leaders. So. Give me 1 second. Oh gosh, I have a mouse. Oh, what am I doing? No. Jackbox, I play the clean version, and sometimes you can like make your own. So like I'll post my own. Oh, I forgot about this really cute picture of Jungkook. In case you couldn't tell, I have a member I really like. His name's Jungkook. He's the youngest. He's the golden magne, as you can call him. I got these for free at a birthday event. I'm definitely gonna put this on because this is him at Riyadh when he was in Saudi Arabia, near Saudi Arabia. I apologize, my geography sucks, but he had long hair, and this was when he just got his tattoos, and everyone was really surprised. So I'm gonna put this in here too because he's super pretty, and you can't not have a picture of him. I'm gonna move my tape around a little so I can tape him in because I don't want to stab him. That's just mean. Also, I can't believe you guys literally stuck around to watch my stream the entire time because I'm super boring, but also thank you. Okay. I think that's okay now. I'm hoping this will stick. You know what? I don't know if it will. Just for the integrity of this, I'm just going to give it a pin in the corner. So it doesn't, like, break apart. Like, can you imagine 2 days from now it just falls apart? And then I have to go and, like, fix it? I think I would cry. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you don't think I'm boring. I'm pretty boring sometimes, though. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, we're gonna test this out. Hi, Annie. Notice me. It's like, notice me, senpai. Hi, Annie. Wait, which Annie? Annie from Percy? I'm super boring. I apologize. No, but seriously, I am. Ah! Oh, that's another thing about getting cheaper Shadowboxes is that the glass comes out. So you gotta be really careful when you're messing around with them. Did I get it right, Annie? Percy? Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna put this on here. Sometimes I like to put the frames down. See how it looks first. See if it'll fit. Annie from... Oh. Annie from Woodbine? No, oh my gosh, my Annie. Annie Lamb? Why did I assume you were a student of mine? You definitely called me J-Co and not Miss Co. stand to use the third one. Hey, Annie Banani. I think I'm gonna need another pin to pin this lanyard down. Yo, I'm really good at guessing people, especially reading. I'm so good at reading. Teaching grade 1s to read. That's my job this year. It's a constant battle. There are some kids in my class that are like, Miss Co, how do I read this? It's like, I just read it out to you. Like, if you can't read, the least you can do is listen to what I'm telling you, and then you'll know. Nope. That's apparently not how it works in real life. Reading? Nah, they don't need to do that. They just need to have the teacher tell you what to do. Okay. Let's see if this pin will poke back out. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Please don't unattach yourself. That would make me sad. Okay, I'm just rearranging the fabric so that it hopefully will fit in after. Okay, so now I need to put the glass on top, which is here. I'm going about this really weirdly. Aha! Okay, I think it fits. It does, but I need to make sure that it's not wrinkled, or else it's gonna look really ugly. Also, don't have hair. Like, when you have purple hair, it just stands out because it's practically like having blonde hair. Make sure everything is off of it. Clean it, maybe Windex it if you need to. I should probably do that, but I'm lazy, and therefore, if this does not turn out good, then, you know, it's all on myself because I'm being lazy. Ah, don't kick it! Annie, what game should I play? What game should I stream? Should I stream... So Joy and Kelly said I should stream WarioWare. Would you play WarioWare with me? Oh no, that's a single player game. No, I could play it on the Wii, right? What do you think? Okay, I think I need to trim this fabric at the bottom. Oops! It's still too big. Uh-oh. Not a good idea. Oh no! Oh no! I'm okay. Something scary? Oh no. See... Here's the thing. I started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. No. My ADD is kicking in. It's I'm like really torn about playing scary games because A, I know I'm gonna scream, and B, I might cry if I play it. So, like, I know there's, like, all these genres of, like, horror games. Because, like, I've been following lots of players like Markiplier and, like, Christopher Odd on YouTube for years and years and years now. Like, Rad Brad. They do, like, these really cool streams. And shout out to my friend, Annie Moo. She also plays games on the Twitch. She's really cool. You should subscribe to her. yeah, like, I've been following them, and I know I would cry if I played those games. Like, friggin' Five Nights at Freddy's. I know children play that game, and they're like, oh, it's so fun. I don't know. I don't know if it's fun. I might disagree. I mean, if it was, I don't have problems watching scary games like Resident Evil. Oh, maybe I could play Resident Evil. But, like, I have no problems watching people play. That's the thing. I love watching people play games, in fact. I grew up watching my brother play games, so that's why. That's why it's so easy. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about doing it myself. Can you cut a little bit more of this? Ouch, I'm okay. Yeah, I think, see, if it wasn't COVID right now, I'd be like, hey, let's stream video games together, because playing video games at Kelly and Joe's house is super fun. I love it because it's, we make our other friend play, and her name's Kimberly. She's my best friend, and she's like a normie that does not play games. She, like, listens to Taylor Swift, and not to say that you're not normal if you don't listen to Taylor Swift, but she doesn't play games, and so playing with her is, like, super fun. And so I think it would be hilarious if I streamed us playing. Yeah, the racing game was so much fun. It was so great. There's this, like, Joe and Kelly had, like, this game at their house, and it was, like, this racing game where you upgraded cars, and you had to, like, finish the map a certain time, and you had to collect, fuel. I forgot what the game is called. Kelly, what's it called again? But it was really fun, and, like, we just played it. Oh, we should play, like, we should play Mario Kart. How much fun would that be? I can, like, grab my old PS4. Play that. What do you think? Would that be a fun stream? Would you watch me play video games? Honestly, all we did... I'm running out of gas! Quick, someone grab the gas! We used up all the nitro! It's pretty funny. Okay, I think... No. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Oh gosh. There's fingerprints all over this. Because my hands are sweaty. I think I caught my hair in there. Sorry, I need to grab it because it's bothering me. Okay. One last press. Making sure everything is caught. Also, don't break the glass because that would be redundant to have a shadow box with no glass. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay, fit this on, slide it, grab it, hope for the best. And lock it in place so it doesn't fall. I should stream chill piano. Yeah, was thinking about doing some nerdy music, because God knows that's all I know how to play now. Or Chopin, because that's my jam. I love me some good Chopin. Oh gosh, my hair is caught in everything and I can see everything. Okay, that's one. Maybe I should do music lessons. Like, hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to transpose today. This is the alto clef. And then upload like 2-hour stream onto my YouTube channel. Yeah, you think so? Okay. I'll look into it. But it might be a while before I do it because I left all of my really good piano sheet music at school. And currently, if you've been following the news, Toronto, like, GTA is not doing very good. And, well, not doing very well in terms of the COVID numbers. And my school, recently, one of our staff got COVID. And... frick. Close enough. It looks fine. Here's my finished Shadowbox. The little green one is stuck up, but it's fine. I can still tell it was Sunday, May 12th, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so she helps out in like a bunch of classrooms. And, everything. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put this in there. I have to put... okay, well, that's okay. It'll give me a chance to fix what I effed up. Yeah, so 5 classes are in quarantine right now. They're all stuck at home doing self-isolation. Not to say that anyone is sick or anything, but like just for safety reasons, right? But it's pretty crappy that they're stuck at home. Oh, thank goodness. Steven was helping me put up my other shadow boxes the other day. And so he accidentally left one singular screwdriver in my room. So okay, I'm going to put this last piece in and then I'm going to put it all back together. But yeah, need this piece to go down, stay down. Maybe this to pull out a little bit. There, lay flat. Okay, I'm gonna... This was a bracelet. It's part of the BTS ARMY, like, fan club people. They made, like, bracelets because they were like, oh, you can make, like, really cool bracelets for free. And they handed out, like, bajillion of them on the day of the concert. And so I'm definitely going to put this in here as well because I think it's super cute and there's a really good memory. So I'm going to put this maybe on the... like that? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tie it up. I just pulled it. I'm gonna tie it up at the end. And then hook it onto the pin that it's on my lanyard as well. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, the whole thing is not so great, the situation, so that's that. I really wish it was okay right now, you know? Then I'd still be, I'd see my friends, I'd go hang out, but right now things aren't safe, and like it's just better for everyone to stay at home, you know. Don't really go out unless you have to. And like this whole trick-or-treating thing, I don't know. How do you feel about it? Because me, I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know. Okay. I don't even know what the rules are right now for, I guess, trick-or-treating in condos, because I think what's happening right now is like people are being encouraged to not go trick-or-treating, is what I'm understanding. Yeah, I don't think you should. Like if kids came to my door, I'd be like, no one's home. Straight up. Go away. You'd do that, right, Joe? I just don't think it's safe for kids to go outside right now. I mean, yeah, the argument that I keep hearing is like, well, kids can go to school, why can't they go outside? I mean, you can. It's up to you. I wouldn't do it, personally. Like, I don't know. I think the consensus, a lot of people on my Facebook are like, no, we can do trick-or-treating again, you know, when the world is not in a pandemic and under lockdown and different phases of lockdown. Aha! There. Alright, so today I made 2 shadow boxes. If you missed my first one, here is my second shadow box that I just made. You can see my ring light. Here's my shadow box for my Chicago. I guess you can call it my Chicago shadow box. And then here is my significantly flatter, but significantly bigger shadow box for when I went to Korea. Yeah, I have my wristbands and stuff in here. I think both are pretty cool. If you buy shadow boxes, you can get them from Michael's. That's in Canada. I don't know what you would go to. Hobby Lobby, I guess. So yeah, I have these 2 new shadow boxes I'm probably going to post up. Hi there! Dead Eye Dunce. Nice name. Just doing some arts and crafts with you guys, but yeah. Oh man, I wish I was that cool if I actually could. Yeah, I really like putting these inside. I think it's really cool. Sometimes, like when I was younger, I used to keep like a memory box of like all the movie tickets I would go to for the year, and then I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna put it into a scrapbook, which by the way, I have so many scrapbooks. No, not fun. Yeah, I cannot cut at 45-degree angles, and plus I don't have like a really cool tool shed to do like all those cool cuts, but like if I did, I would probably just go over to my friend Tyler's house. He lives in Oshawa. We're in Toronto, and do that. What was I talking about? Shadow boxes? I don't know, man. I'm like really distracted because my stream is laggy and I can't wait for me to get a desktop computer. But yeah, ticket stubs. I used to do a memory box saying I would do all this with it. I never did, but like this is the first time I'm actually posting, or not posting, I'm putting like my stuff up into a box to display. So yeah, I'm pretty proud. This one I had to use a piece of felt in order to make a backing because the backing was just a piece of cardboard. But this one, the more expensive Shadowbox, had I guess a soft backing on it already, so I could just pin straight into it. So yeah, that's that. My 2 shadow boxes. Thanks for joining me on my stream. I ended up streaming for an hour and a half. I had lots of fun doing this. Maybe I should do this more often. Figure out how to get more subscribers, do that, and then somehow grow my channel so I can get myself a flute. Goals, guys. Hashtag goals. If you don't know where this is from a Jimmy Fallon video from like, oh man, it must have been like 7 years ago. It was on YouTube and he was doing like a video with Justin Timberlake. I adore them. And they were like doing stupid things, and then I think one of the musicians came in and was just like, shut the F up. I love that. Thank you! I'm so glad you like my shadow boxes. I will somehow figure out what to do with all of the stuff that I have left over. The giant stuff. But yeah, I also have some other things that I need to do. You're gonna call me morbid, but maybe in one of my other streams I'm gonna do this, but I'm a science teacher for middle school, and so I have some really cool things that I bought from a store downtown. Like this skull here that I have, and this shark purse. Called a purse. It's broken, so I'm gonna probably have to fix it. But I want to figure out how to display these so that I can bring them to school to use. But yeah, I have like a bunch of different skulls that I have. I have here like a rice field skull, a rice field rat skull, and it's from the Skull Store downtown Toronto. Really cool place. If you're an educator or like a person who's really fascinated with things like this, you could definitely do that. An art category to set up so peeps can find you. Oh, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Friends. Sorry, I did this earlier too. I tried to find like categories and tags for it, but it's so limited that I don't know what to search for. So yeah. I also have like a really cool mimic leaf grasshopper here because I thought it would be really cool to teach grade 6 science with it, to teach camouflage and to teach adaptations and stuff. But again, not teaching grade 6 this year, just doing other things. But yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put this into a into a Ziploc bag so it doesn't fall apart. I don't want to break it anymore because one of the shark purses, one of the pieces kind of broke because I was not being careful with it. So if I do an art stream, use the art category. Cool! Okay, I'll remember that. So like if I play games, I should use like game category and then use like tags for it. Again, one of these days when COVID is done, you guys just need to come over and help me stream. Someone should help me set up my my Twitch and all my other social media. Link it all together. Joe, I'm talking about you. Oh yeah, I also have some really cool furs. I need to label these, but this is to show the quick science fun fact. So I have 2 different furs in here, and they're of 2 different types of animals. One lives in the cold, and one lives in a warmer climate, and you can actually see the difference in their furs and their ears. I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to show you because this is too fun. Might as well do it now. Maybe I'll do a science stream too. Do some like fun facts. But this fur here, I don't remember which fur this is. I'll look it up, but I'll show you the differences between them because they're really cool. Thanks, Kel. Okay, so here's one of the furs. And then here's another fur. But you can actually see the adaptations on these animals just by their fur alone. One is longer fur, one is shorter fur. You can also tell by their snouts and also by their ear size. So animals that live in the cold will generally have shorter ears, shorter legs, wider paws because they need to walk in snow. So yeah, this one has much bigger ears because they live in a warmer climate. Smaller ears, thicker fur for colder climates. That's a quick adaptation fact for you guys. I know, I'm like that weird science teacher at school, science/music teacher, that I just love this stuff. I think it's so cool, and then I end up collecting all this weird stuff. Who is also like stupid and like into BTS, because I'll adjust my camera after and I'll show you my wall of stuff. Yay, I'm glad you learned something. Yeah. Oh, you learned something, so now you have to kiss your brain. That's my science stuff. Here, I'll show you my wall where these two shadow boxes are going to go. Oh, I made such a mess today. But here, I'm going to angle this up so you can see it. But here's my wall of it's my wall of BTS fan art / shadow boxes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one still has lots of empty space because I still have some pins with my friend who is in the States. And she can't come over right now because COVID. Sour, please. Ow, my brain. Oh gosh. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Thanks for coming to my channel. I had lots of fun talking with you guys. Like being in... Oh, I can see 2 of me. It's really weird. I guess being in quarantine has really shown me how much of an extrovert I am. Like, I really miss seeing people. I really miss hanging out with people. Yeah, it's my BTS wall. That's also my BTS shrine right there. There's more stuff up here if you look. Here, I'll point it over there for you guys to see. You can also see my guitar and stuff. But yeah, there's like my albums and stuff. But yeah, I had lots of fun hanging out with you guys. We'll do this again. I'll see if I can do it once or twice, maybe a week. Yeah, me love the K-pop boys. It's great that my husband puts up with it. Hashtag married. Should I play piano next time? Should we talk about what I do like for acting? Because that's also something fun to talk about. I don't know. Subscribe, maybe we'll discuss this. I don't even know what that means. How do you raid someone? I'm just having fun reading your comments, honestly. We'll figure it out. It's okay, Dead-Eye Duns. We'll figure it out together. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. And maybe I'll play piano for you guys and then talk about my acting things. Hashtag small time actor. Hashtag Toronto art scene. Hashtag fun. All the hashtags. /rate. I don't even know what that means. Anyways, we'll discuss this on Team Wawa. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for watching my stream.